So, Raman,
Okay.
what has been your
So,
feedback? But tell me about your
so
journey,
my journey from day one or like right now?
whatever you want to tell.
Oh, so obviously when we met, like in initially a couple of years ago when we started working on this, I was in a really, 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 really dark place. Like I felt lost. I had meltdowns. I was crying. I was sad, angry at the world. I didn't know what I was doing to begin with. I was just like sleeping.
Hmm.
And obviously when we started working, and it just changed. I am like that part of me that I was there, it doesn't exist anymore. That part of me has like kind of like dissolved, revolved. I don't know what the word to use. It just changed dramatically. I remember like I told you, like when I went to like back home and when I moved here, I felt like I closed that chapter of my life. I started this new chapter, and this new chapter is such a new thing with new everything. And now I'm like, still don't know what to do. I'm lost because I have this new chapter that begun, and now it's feeling lost again. So then I contact you again, and I'm like, okay, I need help. I need some guidance. And that's what happened. I'm here.
So, what
I'm
did you
still
learn?
learning.
What did you learn about the nature of mind?
Mind. It's me, my ego. It doesn't want to die. It wants to keep on playing tricks on me. It just still wants to, like, doesn't want to die. It's creating problems. My mind is love drama. That's what it does. I
Hmm.
love it, just likes to create all these things and stories. They're irrelevant to my present. It's irrelevant to my past too. It doesn't really matter what happened in the past. It doesn't really even care about the future. It's just like creating all this nonsense, craziness, messy feeling, making me feel angry, frustrated for no apparent reason. It doesn't, and when I now, since I started working last week, it's just like I'm looking at like now I learn how to take a pause. I'm like, hold on, is it me really wanted something else that's happening? And then when I take that moment, I'm like, okay, let me get my thoughts together and I can do like I'll be fine. Yeah, that's what I've been doing since last week.
So, when you realize that you got the life that you dreamed of, and whatever you were imagining that my life should be like that,
Uh-huh.
the universe or truth or whatever,
Yeah.
you got exactly that life from there.
Yes,
How did you feel?
I felt happy for a moment. Then I'm like, I'm not happy anymore. Because universe gave me everything on my list that I ever wanted. And it gave me everything. And I'm like, how it came smoothly to me. But let me find something problem wise. Like, let me compare, like, complain about this aspect. It's not working out. Even though it doesn't, I asked for it. This is like, like last week when we were talking about, like, wanted this for so long. I want to marry. I want to be successful, move, husband, have a supportive husband, this and that, travel, this and that. I had all these things happen to me within a year, and I was not satisfied. And I was, doesn't matter. That tells me like it's hard to satisfy this mind, my ego. It's hard. I cannot satisfy it with everything happening. So at that time, like that's the reason why I wanted drama because like this is not what I wanted. Even though I wanted, I told you I made a vision board like last year I think, or year before last. I don't remember. Last year I made a vision board and I wrote what I wanted specifically. All those things that I wanted came true. I had all that and I still have it and I'm still like complaining. Just like mine is like, no, Raman, nay, nay, nay. You don't want this. You need this X, Y, and Z. Now you need this new step. Instead of enjoying what I have right now, I'm looking for the next step, like what I need to do.
So that's the nature of
Because,
mind.
like, yes, my mind is like, you cannot satisfy it no matter what you do. It's like you first it start with a small little candy. Then, like, no, no, I don't want this candy. I want two candies. Oh, no, no, no. I want three candies. So it's like more. You just like, it's
I want the
never
whole,
ending.
I want
Yes,
the
I
whole
want the whole bag.
factory.
Yes. So it's just like you start with small little
Yeah.
candy. You're like, no, 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 I want one. You want, it's like you cannot satisfy this. Like, no matter what you do, you cannot satisfy it. It just like keeps on wanting more and more and more. That's what I noted.
And when you realize that when you change yourself within, you stopped attracting toxic guys, right?
Yes,
Toxic people in your
I
life.
toxic people, toxic everything. Because
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I cannot imagine like this same person with me if I would have chose any of the past, whatever has happened, I would be miserable. That's why I'm like, I attracted the most healthiest person
Empathetic.
that I could, yeah, healthiest and empathetic person who knows what I am, why I'm doing. Because if I would have ended with anybody, whoever I chose, wanted to be with in the past, I would have been miserable. Like this person who understand me, why, what I'm doing, because he's been on similar path. He has had similar journey. So he knows what I'm going through.
So
That's where I
you
am.
are that lucky woman who got the man of her dream,
Yes, you can totally
right?
say that. Totally. And it sounds cheesy, but that's true though.
Yeah.
That's what you want. Like then I look at all the people, and as I spoke to earlier, like all the females in my life, all my if you can start with my generation one or generation before me, my parents, my grandparents, even I can look at them too, and I'm like, they're in such an unhealthy relationship. They're just like as we spoke earlier, it's just like trauma bonding. They cannot leave them. I'm like, yeah, this person is not worth it. Still, oh, I cannot survive without this person. I know this person cheats on me, beats me, does all these things, bad things to me, but I cannot leave this person. Just because, like when you're growing up in like as a female, they tell you like, hey, it's okay, doesn't matter your husband is cheating on you, doing all these bad things to you, you cannot leave them. The one thing in Punjabi, my mom